Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're back for another episode of Drip or Drown. And in this episode we're going to be customizing the brand new Ferrari F8 that was just added into the game under the name of the Grotti Turismo Omaggio. Of course, before we can dive into that customization, we have to go over the vote totals from last week's Drip or Drown episode, which was of the Pegassi Tesseract. It was oddly enough requested quite a few times for me to customize it. So I did, and I think it turned out pretty well. Of course, this is a very controversial vehicle with a lot of polarizing opinions. You guys have voted, with a good turning vote out by the way, 110 votes. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can get that to 130 next time. Anyway, back to the vote count reveal. In a very close 45 to 69 votes, this vehicle was deemed drip worthy. Let's go! Meaning we get to keep our Tesseract. Whether or not I want to keep it is a different question, but man, I'm feeling pretty unstoppable right now. If I can't lose the Tesseract, what can I lose? Watching this episode, everyone's gonna vote drown, so I have to sell my car even if it looks amazing, just to spite me. Nah, you guys wouldn't do that, right? You guys wouldn't do that, right? Here we are in our office garage customs, and we can go ahead and start fully upgrading armor, brakes. Let's see, for our splitter here, we've got some pretty cool options. Some nice carbon trimming on the front, forged option as well. I kind of like this. I kind of like the forged. Is that sinful? Let's try it. Forged carbon performance splitter. And then we've got the back in either, wow, carbon or a forged overlay. This is weird. This is really weird. I don't know if we're gonna stick with this for sure, but forged carbon overlays for now. Let's do it. We can throw in some accents onto the side here. That's kind of cool. I like that. I really like that actually. Let's do forged. Engine, we're gonna max it out. For the exhaust, we can throw them in chrome or titanium. Oh my god, that car sounds good. I'm thinking probably titanium. Or you know what? Let's do chrome because the titanium isn't even fully titanium. That's kind of cool though, how it's just the inside. For lights, we'll xenon those, and then for the livery, let's see what we've got here. Omaggio stripes, Touring Omaggio, Grotti Classic. Wow. Okay, it's very like Italian to start. Sport orange is cool. Sport orange is pretty cool. I like that. I really like that actually. Sport new generation. Oh, that's a little hard to see in the current color. Got outlined sport. That's interesting. Got some more actually racy liveries. Globe oil. I like this. This looks like a Bane mask. That's pretty cool. No go vodka. Dude, 23 liveries on this car. That's insane. That's insane. Wasabi Kitty getting her own livery. That's fire. And then a Rockstar Games one. I like all of these like black heavy racing liveries, but I kind of want to go for something a little more simplistic for the first one. Maybe new generation or orange. I think that's what I'm leaning towards right now. So let's try new generation. We'll throw on, oh, we've got Sprunk and Ecola plates. That's sick. We'll throw it in black for now, and then we'll play with the color a little bit. Oh, no other colors aside from primary. That's cool. That's really interesting. That is also really interesting. That is super pretty. Let's see what else we have. Okay, I'm not liking this livery as much as I thought. You know what? Let's throw the car in a red and go back to the liveries, because that was just not doing it for us. This one, like, come on. No, that stripe in the back looks terrible. The outline is kind of sick. This one is a lot splotchier than I thought. Okay, yeah, definitely changing it to red helps us get a better idea of what we want to do. Oh, that looks sick. That looks super cool. Anything else catching our eye? Not too much. I like the Grotti challenge stripes. It is quite interesting. Oh, look at those, how it outlines the vents. That's cool. You know what? I think I do want to try the Sport Orange and see what we can do with this. Like, it's not just orange, right? That's kind of lame. It looks so hot in yellow. It looks so good in yellow. Silver and orange is a clean combo. White and orange. It's not this livery. Honestly, I'm liking the outlined sport. I've been watching this new anime called MF Ghost, which is just Initial D 20 years in the future, and this is kind of like their art style, so I'm digging this. I'm digging this. We could even throw it in a blue. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. I think I want it in yellow though. You know what? Yellow doesn't even look that good. Not with this livery. I think that with this livery, we do want a darker color like red. So we've got a red base color. Maybe we can change the pearlescent, make it, spice it up a little bit. Straw brown, no, that's way too clean. How do we make it seem more, like put more focus on the outline? I think it's just with a redder livery, right? So maybe just a Torino, sorry, pearlescent. A redder, brighter pearlescent than orange is going to make it seem more cartoonish almost. What about a matte? A matte. Okay, what about a matte blue? And then let's see if we can get the pearlescent glitch to work. Okay, this is only going to work in LS Customs. So maybe we'll try that another time. Oh, the car actually looks crazy in silver. I think red's too basic, right? Like everyone's gonna go red. Let's do silver. I really like that. Maybe just leave the pearlescent in ice white as well. That's clean. That's really clean. We could give it a slightly blue shine. Make the lines blue as well. That's pretty sick. Do diamond blue. I kind of like mariner blue. I like mariner blue as a pearlescent. That's really soft. Or surf blue. That's even better. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. For the roof, we can turn that into a plastic roof, a carbon roof, or a forged roof. Wow, that just doesn't really look good. I think I'm going to keep it stock because we have some of the livery going on there. For the skirts, let me get some forged. Whoa, what is that? Do you see that line? The skirt like rides up kind of diagonally upwards onto the body. That's pretty sick. These are really cool options. I'm digging these. I'm really digging these. This kind of looks like a plastic attachment. So I think maybe for the skirt, we just go with a forged carbon skirt, simple one. Or we could add that wing on the side. That's pretty sick as well. That's a little more track heavy. Sure, let's do it. Forged track carbon skirt. And then for the splitter in the front, we can go forged on that as well. I'm not sure that looks quite so nice. Wow, there's a lot of change you can do to the car. And I think, oh, this is kind of cool. But then we have that random primary line going all the way through. I don't know if that looks amazing. I think just keep it stock, but like forged. Forged carbon duct insets. That's cool. For our spoiler, we can wrap that in the forged as well. Does not look amazing. Oi, oi. Dude, what are these options, brother? I can't just do like a primary one? It's got like the 811 problem. Like you have to throw on a spoiler, but not all of them look good. Okay, if we're going a little more track oriented, I think it's okay to use a carbon spoiler. The thing is, all of our options are forged. So that's really awkward. That just looks terrible. This looks terrible. This one's not that bad. I think we just have to take off this, the overlay in the back. How does that look? Not amazing, to be honest. Not amazing. Okay, I think for the spoiler, we are gonna go with some kind of performance wing. Yeah, carbon performance wing, and then we're just gonna change all of our options to the carbon variants really quick. Skirt, make that carbon. Canards, we'll make that carbon. Front bumper, carbon. Rear bumper, carbon. It doesn't, I actually quite like the forged in the back. It makes it a little more like mysterious, like painting like than the carbon, but whatever. We want to match, we want to stay consistent with the build, so let us continue. Sunstrip, we do not need. Suspension, we will drop that down. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't clip into the fenders. Transmission maxed it out. For the trunk, should probably go a little more aggressive here. Oh, there's only, okay, I'm just scrolling through the options. I didn't realize there was such a gaping hole right there. That's really interesting. I think I like the line down the middle. Yeah, since we've got a bunch of lines all over the car, it's pretty fitting. For the turbo, we'll tune that, and then the vents on the side. Oh, that's so cool. Vented fenders for sure. Dude, that is so cool. These vents look so sick. Oh, Rockstar killed it with this car. Maybe not in the spoiler options, but everywhere else. And then lastly, for our rims. I really like the stock rims. I really like the stock rims. Okay, let's see. They're, I guess, 10-spoked. I think this is technically like a 10-spoke rim. These don't look bad. If only they were better looking rims, I think it would be kind of cool. Hyperfreshes would go pretty well in this. Segoys, Mercies. Segoys are sick. Oh, we could go super track build on this car with some kind of rims like these. High fives are a little too much. I like the Super Luxes. No, not quite. Not quite. Propos, kind of an old rim for a new car. Dude, we're so close. I think it would probably throw on these. Level 80. I'm like 5 levels off. No. Anyway, to embrace the carbon, I think we could go with cheetahs. That's always a safe option. I think my favorite out of what we've seen so far is the Segoys. So let's do Segoys, and we could go for a black. Could also go for slightly lighter in a black steel. That's sick. The gray two-tone is sick. I think this is it. This is it for sure. Bulletproof tires we have. Maybe throw on a black tire smoke, add some extra color accenting. Fukaru wheels. I actually don't hate it. I think I'm still not gonna go for it, but I don't hate it. And then for our windows, the last step, I think we'll throw that in a light smoke so we can see the engine a tiny bit. And that is it. That is our build. Let's go take it out. Unfortunately, it's nighttime outside, so the car is quite dim, but here it is in some different lightings. There's yellow lighting. If we continue down, you can see it in just straight nighttime. You can see the blue pearlescent coming through when the yellow lights aren't so prevalent. And we'll make our way over to the casino and throw it under a flashlight, you know? And boom, there we go, under good lighting. God, this car is hot. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful looking car. You guys know the drill. Make sure to vote if you think my car looks nice. Vote drown if you want me to sell it because you think it looks ugly, and we will determine that in the next episode. Of course, make sure to like, comment, sub. Stay tuned for the next episode of Drip or Drown, and I will catch you boys in the next one. Peace.